Python. So to create a class, we have to use the class keyword. Okay. What we are going to use, we have to use the class keyword, and C is small here. Keep in mind, C is small. That is a keyword, class keyword, which we are going to use to create a class. And the name of that class, colon, and one tab space for the indentation. And after that, you can define the structure of that class. Okay, the class has a documentation string which can be accessed via class name, means the class name dot underscore underscore doc underscore underscore. There are two time underscores. Okay, the class should consider of all component statement defining class member, data attributes and function. Total definition is class. How we can create a class in Python? That is a simple example on your screen. What we are using class keyword, creating a class named as employee, and what we are doing, we are creating a class variable. Okay, that is the class variable m count, and we are initializing it with 0. After that, we have a function here that is def underscore underscore in it, again underscore underscore, and it has some arguments like self, name, salary, and we have colon. I will discuss about the def underscore underscore in it after uh, in upcoming lectures or upcoming slides in detail. After that, self dot name, self dot salary, the name, the salary. These are some variables. These are the variables, and we are assigning that values to them. And after that, we are increasing the amp count. We are accessing here the amp count, the variable of employee class, with that dot symbol, and we are increasing its value by 1. Again, we have another method because these functions are defined in class. So these are the methods. So we have display count, self, print total employee, percentile D. It is used for the integer as you have been used it in C. इसको formatted string भी बोल देते हैं. Okay, and percentile employee dot m count, and I have been forgotten to put the brackets after print and at the end of that statement. That should be within brackets. After that, we have another function, another method named as display employee, and we are passing here self, print name, and self dot name, salary, self dot salary. क्लास बनाई है एम्प्लॉय, और उसके अंदर मैं डिस्कस कर चुका था आपसे. The variable m count is a class variable whose value is shared among all the instances of a class. That is the class variable, and that will be shared to all the objects, with all the objects. Okay, and this can be accessed as employee.m count from inside the class or outside the class. The first method underscore underscore in it underscore underscore is a special method which is called class constructor or initialization method. That underscore underscore in it is a class constructor or initialization method that Python called when you create a new instance of this class. You declare other class methods जो हमने declare किए हुए हैं, उनकी functions हैं, that the first argument of each method is self. Python adds the self argument to the list for you. You do not need to include it when you call this method. ठीक है, ये पाइथन अपने आप ऑटोमेटिकली इंसर्ट को एज ए आर्गुमेंट भी इंसर्ट कर देता है. Now how we can create that is the class, total class definition, class name and class variables and methods. Now how we can create the class instance, how we can create the object. As previous practices, what you have to do, you have to put a reference variable like amp1 object1. It can be anything. Now what we are using, we are calling a function named as class name. And what is that? That is the constructor. In previous classes, we previous technology or previous classes in previous semester, you have done it with the Java as well. As what we are doing, we are calling the constructor. The constructor is a special method having the same name as the class without having no return type. कुछ ऐसा था ना डेफिनेशन जावा के केस में. सेम एज यहाँ पे हम क्या करें, क्लास नेम के थ्रू हम कर रहे हैं. क्लास नेम क्या था हमारा, एम्प्लॉय, एंड वी आर पासिंग सम आर्गुमेंट्स, Zara in history and a number. So now that will be passed here for the object, and self is that is the amp1, and amp1 the name is Zara and salary is 2000. self dot name यानी कि object one, yes, amp one dot name के लिए आप इसको साइन कर देंगे Zara, amp dot salary के लिए आप कर देंगे 2000, and you will increase the counter by 1. That 0 will become 1. And def display self, when you want to display it, you have to pass the object amp1 here and print, that will be in the brackets, print total employee percentile D, and it will, because that is the class variable, it is available for each and every instance, for each and every object, it will give you the number here. So what we are doing here, we are creating two objects, amp1 having name as Zara and salary 2000, same as we are for the employee 2, we are creating an employee having the name money and salary of 5000. How we can access the attributes, we have passed, we have just created two objects and we have assigned some values to related to the instance variables, and now we have two objects, amp1 and amp2. How we can access the information, how we can access the attributes, just you have to call that function amp1 dot display employee, and it will automatically pass that the reference of that amp1, and it will give you the information from that amp, because that is the class variable, it is available for each and every object. So it will give you the number, that is 2, because we have created two objects. Now what we are doing, we are calling that display employee, and what we are doing, amp1 display employee, that amp1 will be there, that is the self, it will be done automatically. So for each and every object, it will give you the self, yani ki its own variables, its own data variable for each and every object will be fetched. For amp1, that is amp1 dot name, and for amp1, what is the name, the Zara, and again self dot salary, because we are calling it for the amp1 dot salary, and that is 2000. Okay, and that will be printed on your screen because we are using here print. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate how that code will work. So that is the code which we have discussed in the slides, and in this I have put that bracket On that slide I have no that brackets. Now we are going to run it. The name Zara, salary will be 2000. Name, money, salary 5000. Total employee 2. Now what we are going to do, we want to create more objects. Like M3 and M4. I'm going to create 4 objects, and the third employee is Rajdev, having salary 10,000, and fourth one is Kamal Tuli, having salary 15,000. For example, now what we are doing, I'm just going to display information about employee 1 and employee 2. What it will give you, it will give you the information of the first employee and second employee, and it is giving you the total employees are 4, and you can access the attributes of other objects by using the same statement, the object name dot display employee, and I am going to change this to the employee 3, employee 4. After saving it, I am going to run it, and now we have 4 employees here. The name of the first employee is the name of the first employee is Jara, salary is 2000. Again, we have the second employee name as money, salary, and all the information, and total employees are 4. So when you are going to create employees one by one, you have the counter will be increased by 1. Okay, so I think that is the concept is clear, how we can create the class, how we can initialize or construct the object, and how we can access the values from those objects.